Welcome to Let It Go Tarot. Thank you for tuning in. This is love reading for Sagittarius for October 2021. Let's start with Oracle cards to have an insight. Please, Spirit Guides, give me one card for Sagittarius. But mostly it's timeless, not that many. Meant to find you when you need it. And all of us, we are in different places on the timeline of the story. It might has happened already or might in the near future. Let's see. Okay, one card. Spirit Guides, give me one card for Sagittarius, please. Would be nice. Stranger, curiosity, but I want one. There were plenty. Okay, here you go. Beloved, radical acceptance. You might be facing, or you will soon, something which will be difficult to accept, something which will be difficult to believe in, either love, emotions, or that this is really happening. Something which will demand from you to accept either people, situations, but there will be a huge reward at the end, which it looks like difficult love to believe in. Let's see. One more from this deck. We have coming apart. Either you are facing already separation, or you're gonna to face a separation, coming apart. But it's like a radical acceptance. It might be beloved, loving yourself to the point that you allow separation to happen. Because this separation which you are gonna to face, or you're facing at the moment, there is need for this to happen. For the healing to be triggered in you and the other person as well. Because it looks like the separation, radical acceptance of the separation is needed, like for both of you to understand where is the problem, to understand that both of you need a healing and both of you need to accept something here. Either your flaws, both of you, because we are responsible for whatever is happening. But at the end, the outcome, if you decide, both of you decide to go through the healing, whoever will decide to go through the healing, the outcome will be amazing. Okay, let's see where you are at the moment, Sagittarius. What's happening at the moment, Sagittarius? Healing is always rewarding. Because you healing your wounds from the childhood, or your wounds from staying too long in a relationship which you're not meant to be in, going through the karmic cycles and healing those. It's always rewarding because it gives you opportunity to redefine yourself. It gives you opportunity to see truly for what is happening around you and allowing you to be victorious. 6 of Wands. Be recognized by people. Feeling good, feeling up on the horse, feeling like you are owning your life. This is what's happening right now. You victorious. Or you seen by people. You might be as well, having a YouTube channel or something like that, because people are watching you. People are watching each of your moves. Okay. 10 of Swords. This is what's happening. You are trying to walk with your head up through that betrayal which is happening in your life, through whatever took place. It's like you are trying to hold the face, to not allow people to see your grief, to not allow people to see how much, or you hiding as well. You might be hiding how much the other person has betrayed you, how much it affects you. You are trying to be seen as somebody who is victorious here. You are doing everything. You are like I'm talking to somebody who's spending whole day energy on hiding the outcome of some kind of betrayal, hiding how damaging and crucifying whatever took place, coming apart, is for them. So you're not wanting people to see how devastated you feel after what took place. which is wrong because it sounds a little bit like people pleasing. If amongst those people, if there's anybody who doesn't wish you well, who doesn't care about you, you shouldn't care about them neither, which means if you are grieving, if you are feeling not great, then don't care about hiding it, because those people, because it's a beautiful opportunity for you as well to filter out your friends, to filter out the people who meant to be in your life and who meant to be ditched. Those who are not wishing you well, those who would be happy seeing you betrayed and on your knees, need to be left behind, because those people, those energy, if you surround yourself with people like that, you are anchoring yourself to bad outcome in your life. You have to ditch the people who are not wishing you well, because we're exchanging the energy mostly with people we are surrounding ourselves with. Which means it's not great. It's really not great to be surrounded with people who are not wishing us well, which means this situation in which you are in, please, this is a horrible situation you are in. You are in pain, definitely, but turn it into your benefit. The easy way how you can use it at the moment, it's to see who is your friend. Show that you're grieving. Ask for help, and those people who are really your true friends will help. Those who not, they will abandon you. And you're done. What's in your thoughts? 7 of Pentacles, I love it. Where to invest, who to invest in, who is my friend, who is not, who've been hiding the secrets behind the scenes, who was not telling me the truth, who knew already what's happening in my relationship with that person where I'm coming apart with, who not, and who I supposed to believe in, yeah, and give my trust to. Okay, what's more in your thought? This came in reverse, and we have the Hangman in reverse. In your thoughts, you didn't know. You feel like you didn't know. You didn't know how many people wanted you to be on your knees, how many people been working behind the scenes to bring you to your knees. It's as well in your thoughts, you don't want to be stuck on people who you're not supposed to invest into. You don't want to be stuck on those thoughts, oh my gosh, like I spend so much time, I spend so much money on this or that, and you don't want to be stuck on it. You are trying, you gain already a new perspective, and you want to use that perspective to release the energies which are not serving you, which are holding you from growth and expansion. Whoever you dealt with doesn't need to be a partner, ex-partner, or a partner you are separating with. It might be a friend or whoever. You will probably know, but whoever you dealt with, what they and might have caused you troubles, or you're dealing with currently, where they are juggling. They have 2 of Pentacles and 9 of Wands. Whoever you dealt with, you're dealing with, they are in and out in the energy of I want to put my wand into specific situation, person, or whatsoever, and they don't know which one. They still don't know what to do. They are still in and out, they are still playing around, they are happy playing around, and they have plenty of people to play around, but they are still not knowing if they should change, if they should trick you more, if they should put the one here or there. They just want to play. They're juggling, yes? This is what has happened, and this is what that person is like. And you know now, seeing it, and you are feeling regretful, and you're feeling ashamed that you dealt with energy like that. Yes? Who is not able to commit to anything or anybody because they are constantly in the fire. They need to put the wand into anything which they can see. Okay, in their thoughts, either reconciliation, which I don't feel like. If they're thinking about reconciling with you, this is only for money, for rest, for security, for a moment. But they already don't believe that you can trust them again. Or this is the person who wants to party, who wants to have more people in their life. At least a triangle. maybe they offered you, they offered the open relationship, but they forgot to mention to you that is open, because you're supposed to be exclusive, yes, for them. But they have the Wheel of Fortune as well. Sagittarius and Pisces energy. They are thinking about repeating the karmic cycle. They're thinking about repeating, or they're thinking about their luck. Whoever you dealt with or dealing with, they're thinking that they can have better relationship somewhere else. They're searching for, or they are thinking about repeating the cycle with you. If they are thinking about coming forward again. But this is not, this will be for fun, this will be for the security, this will be for just because it's not working where they are, or they are juggling because they want to juggle, because they are in that relationship, in that energy. But they need to have a roof over their head, and they can have it with you, and fire energy they can use for somebody else. You know, a triangle. Okay, what's the advice from the spirit guides? Plenty, but I will not take that many. But I saw the Virgo. Think about this. The spirit guides advising you to think about this. We have Three of Pentacles and King of Cups. Very clear. Collaborate with people who can give you love. Collaborate with people on your level, with kings. Don't collaborate, don't give your energy, don't give your mind, don't give your resources, money, house, whatsoever you have to people, to players, to people who can just come, take it and go and share it with others, who doesn't know where they're supposed to be, who doesn't know who they're supposed to be with. Radical acceptance is accepting the fact that you invested in the wrong people. Take them out from your life, invest, collaborate. Work with, build something with somebody who has the cup and wants to give it to you. Cup of love with somebody who is emotional, with somebody who thinks about how you feel, with somebody who can feel your pain. Use this situation where you are currently in to see who wants to help you, who cares about you, who has empathy. Ooh, this is a huge power, having an empathy. This means that you can now, using this energy of grief, of you, don't be proud. Just show your tears and see who will come forward and will ask you, why are you crying? How can I help? Because this way you can find out who has empathy and can feel the pain of others. This way you can find your king. Your king, somebody who has cup of emotions in their hand and wants to share. Spirit guides advising you. And what will happen if you follow the advice? Let's see, what will happen if you follow the advice? We have the World and Five of Cups. Cannot be clearer. If you follow the advice, you will close the cycle, which never could work because you dealt with an asshole, a bitch, with somebody who always will repeat the same mistakes and mistakes after mistakes. That person never will grow up because they want to repeat those mistakes, because they are happy where they are, because they are happy what they do. You will close the cycle of regret, of pain, of constantly having to take yourself up and deal with the mess which other person does. This is closing the karmic cycle, finding solution, learning the lesson, going forward, allowing yourself to grow. And what can help the most when we are trying to close the cycle? New love with a true king. Find the king. Get invested. You will never have to accept radically something, the fucker of somebody else, yeah? Because if you invest in people like that, they never will do you this. They will never, ever again, you will experience fuckery, basically. Somebody cheating on you, yeah? Let's see what has happened between two of you guys. Testing love, somebody was not necessarily knowing they love another person or not, and constantly testing that person. That person wanted to check how far they can push your boundaries, if you had any, because empaths very often they lack of boundaries. Somebody was unappreciated, definitely taken by granted, and they think they can come and again repeat the cycle with you because they've been doing this so many times, so often, or they've seen you doing this with others so often that they think that this is the way, but somebody has suffocated somebody else. This is what has happened, and it might be you not being able to breathe in presence of that person anymore. What do you think about them? What do you think about them? Snooping, that they are trying to come forward, they're trying to sneak in again, they're snooping, they're trying to spy on you, and mothering, that you had to mother them. Jesus, I always say, don't be a mother teacher or the psychologist of your partner, because you will be treated like one. Which means they're really thinking you are their mother. They're really thinking that when they have a trouble, they can just come back, oh, mommy, help us. And you will borrow the money, you will give them their house, the roof over their head. They will get rest, and they are out and about again, having fun with what? With a hoard. Okay, what they thinking about you? All about yourself, that you are selfish, but this is projection, I feel. They blaming you for something they doing, but because they cannot face their own insecurities or flaws, because they would have to admit that they are not necessarily mature, and they don't want to do that because they want to feel good. And they think that you have double standards, that you demand from them something you are not following yourself, which is again projection. Because why then they are like that? Why they are constantly playing around? And it's okay, this card just end up on my desk right now in reverse. Why they are like that? Double standards. They thinking that they blaming you for their own flaws. And they maybe even managed you to believe that it's you who is like that. Do you know why? Because they wanted you to accept them being in this energy. Because if they convinced you to be like that, then you more likely accept them displaying it. I hope it will help somebody. Thank you for watching.